Hey everybody, it's me again. Alright, well I hit you guys up with 3 vlogs yesterday. I'm sure you guys are sick of me, so I'm going to try to make this fast. Realistically, let's face it, it's not going to be fast. It's January 8th and I am 123.2 and I'm 5'2" and possibly I'm 5'1". My driver's license says I'm 5'4", so I'm gonna go with 5'2". And today is VLCD number 97. Yesterday I told you guys that I wanted to finish this round out, this extended round out strong, and that I was going to be mindful to be popped from this point forward. And I did do good yesterday. I was really good. In fact, I was under calories. And then this morning I had a doctor's appointment and, got some more medical news. And I'm going to be on the road all day tomorrow. And also on Thursday, and another doctor's appointment on Friday. So I don't know how realistic it's going to be for me to be pop. I might have to go ahead and have yogurt and berry days and mac nut days. I don't want to do that, but I think realistically that's probably what I'm going to have to do. And I was watching some catching up on vlogs last night and this morning, and somebody mentioned that, well, I think we've all mentioned it at one point or another, that in the first round or the first 2 rounds, you're like so strict on protocol, and you remind yourself that that there's a science to this protocol, so you really need to stick to it, and that any little deviation may end up affecting your stabilizing, thus ruining all your hard work. And I too felt this way in my first experience with HCG, and I was very strict, but it did turn out to be an extended round of the 119 days, and I was worried about stabilizing. I did stabilize, but that does not mean that I'm going to stabilize this time. I hope that I do. I'm positive. I feel really good and everything, and I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. But I may have to do the yogurt and berry days, and I may have to do the mac nut days, and I don't know how that's going to affect me. And we all have these thoughts where people that, okay, well, not, there's some people out there that are new, and there's some people out there that have been doing this for quite some time. And the people that have been doing this for quite some time, that you go through in your head thinking, oh, well, this worked for me in the, in the first round or the second round or the 8th round or the, millionth round. So, I can do it, in this round. And just because it worked for you in the first round or the second or whatever round doesn't mean that it's going to work in this round with, whatever the circumstances are in life, today. And same goes for whatever works in protocol for one person may not work for the next person. So it really is experimental, and part of just continuing Simeon's work. We're experimenting, and he had to experiment to find the miracles of HCG in the first place, right? Anyways, that's enough of me preaching on that. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I haven't eaten today. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm thinking it might end up being a yogurt and berry day. I'm not sure. So I'm prepared that if I do have some issues with stabilizing, whether it be because I did an extended round, or whether it be because I had, 1 too many yogurt and berry days or a mac nut day or whatever, stress. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm not going to stabilize. I'm just saying that I'm prepared that if I don't, that, later on, many months down the line, I'm prepared to do a short round, and just, do something really simple. Like, for me, a short round would be 40 days. But maybe even possible just a 21-day round, and just be completely popped the whole way, and, not even worry about the scale, because if I do this later on down the line, I'm hoping and crossing my fingers that it would only just be, to address locking in that stabilization, and just doing everything real clean, and not necessarily because I ballooned up. I don't want to yo-yo my body, and so I'm keeping that in mind, that if I've done myself any disservice with doing an extended round, or if stresses that are happening right now, or the magnet days, or the yogurt and berry, whatever it is, if it at all hinders my stabilization, then I am prepared to do a short round later on, way down the line. So that's it for that, and it's a couple of quick mentions real fast. There was some questions about if my vlog addressing my seatbelt and my extended rounds and everything, if it was because I was being harassed. I'm not. It was just some overly concerned people, and I just thought maybe I should just address it in a vlog. It would just be easier than, getting a bunch of concerned comments all the time. So that's what that was about, and everybody responding to me yesterday to the coal incident was just amazing. I can't tell you, I was really shocked, and it really was helpful to me, because this has been bothering me for quite some time, and it still is bothering me, but I feel a lot more positive about it, because that little voice in the back of my head that was like, oh my God, is this me, is this me, has now turned way down, and I don't feel like I'm nuts. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I also wanted to say that last night and this morning I ended up actually rewatching Karen HCG Wannabe Me's tummy tuck reveal before reveal, and I was just blown away at what you've been having to drag around. I mean, you've had a tenant not paying rent for 18 years, just hanging on your midsection there, and I mean, the way that you carry yourself, I would never know that you were hiding that under your shirt. Never. It's amazing, and you're beautiful with or without the surgery, but I totally can relate to why you'd want it done, and I really hope that that it's a success and everything and more that you want it to be, and thank you so much for sharing that. It's truly inspiring, and I know that there's a lot of other people out there that are vlogging or viewing that have their stories to tell, and I encourage you to share, because it really is inspiring to many of us and many to come in the future. And so that's it for that. I'm pushing up.